We're ready to go. You guys ready to go?
Let's rock and roll,
Yes,
baby.
sir. Rock and roll.
On. That's my best friend, Darren.
Way down there, that's my best friend, Bobby.
These are our guests for today. Darren, introduce them.
Rio. Forgot your name. Aaron? All right.
Aaron.
I was going to say Jamie. I don't know. Fuck, that's on my mind. Sorry,
Juan,
bro.
whatever you want to say.
Hey,
It don't
okay,
matter.
yeah,
I'm
that
cool
would
with that.
that would fit.
Green Cannabis Club. We'll just let this intro music play for a second.
Love West.
Yes, sir.
Dream Green Cannabis Club.
yeah.
I did it. I'm doing it, and I'm going to keep doing it, and I feel good doing it.
Doing it. We're doing it, Darren.
We are doing it. We are doing it.
And this is the Hola Podcast.
Yeah.
All right.
Welcome, guys.
I hope that music wasn't too loud in your guys' headphones. I can only halfway hear it.
No, it was good.
Halfway here?
That actually sounded pretty good.
What do you mean halfway here?
But what only works in one side? I
Oh,
only got one
that's
side
the-
right now.
okay.
I got to get a new pair of headphones.
Right on.
But yeah, we're excited.
Here we are. It's super good to be back. The weather's really shitty. Everyone braved the storm to come to the studio today, so that was good. Appreciate you guys coming out. Rio, been a fan for a while. Why don't you tell people how we met?
Oh, wow. Crazy. We met when I first bought my house out in Monticello. And at the store, my girls was there, and Darren came and helped us get cell phones and, you know.
The old cell phone store meeting.
That's how Darren meets so many people, by selling them cell phones and then becoming friends with them. Mm-hmm. It's usually the other way around. Usually people are trying to sell stuff to their friends. Darren's like, no, bro, I'm trying to make friends with my customers.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
And you know what?
flip the script on them. Like,
Yeah, that was crazy because that was one of the smoothest cell phone salesmen I ever, encountered.
Yeah.
Normally, when you come encounter, with a cell phone person, you're mad and I don't want to deal with you, man. You trying to get all my money from me and everything, but no.
Right.
Darren was straight up front and everything. I think this will work for you right here. We still spent some money, but it wasn't like, too crazy and everything, and just.
He's not trying to gouge you.
Yeah, just be straight up with me.
Be
man.
fair and be honest, man. Treat everyone like you want to be treated, and treat them like your family, and they're always going to come back to you.
Yes, sir.
Right.
So we become family, His daughter, she comes into the store. Oh, my best friend, Darren, he's working.
Nice.
Well, how old
They
is she?
love her.
What is she? The little
Ducky, she's 3. That's my youngest. Then we
gosh,
got Aria, she's 6.
Aria. She's
And my oldest girl, she's 10, Nalani.
well done. Yes. My mom was there one day. I'm like, oh, this is my mom. And right away they called her grandma.
Yeah.
Instantly,
Nice.
it was so good. You might know my mom.
I do. Hi, Judy.
That's my mom. Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah.
She's a great lady.
She is. Wait, yeah, this summer you'll meet her when she comes back from Texas. She's super cool.
Oh, she's smart.
Oh, she's in
away.
Texas, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. For the winters, go there about. She don't fuck around. She goes there right about October.
Oh, shit, yeah.
When they
she
start
get-
saying the word winter, she's like, "Fuck this, I'm out."
Yeah, when shit hits the fan. What?
Well, 23 years ago, I tried to do the same thing, and here I am still in the wintertime with my wife. I never did go back to Texas in the wintertime. I stayed up here like some fool. So, yep, here I am.
So tell us
doing
about you, bro.
Well, funny thing, I was born and raised in Texas. Met my wife. My wife was born and raised up here in Minnesota, about 4 hours northwest of here. She's about 90 miles away from the border of Canada. So she's way up there. But I used to work for the DOT. I plowed these shitty roads all over the place, from up county roads up in northwest Minnesota down here to the interstate. And actually, I even plowed some of 25 here down in Buffalo and stuff like that around.
You did a shitty job.
Well, I did.
I'm just playing. I'm just,
You do the best you can in the environments you get.
Yeah.
It's
That's gotta
different.
be a stressful
it's
job,
different actually around here, though, because I feel like around here it's a lot protected. The areas are protected. So where the snow falls, the snow stays. We're like up north where it was just all open spaces. So it'd be 40-mile-an-hour winds with an inch of snow and it was whiteout conditions. You're white knuckled and you can't even see the skip stripe ahead of you. I mean, you're going crazy. You're like, oh shit, what's going on out here?
Right.
But those are the situations where it's like you want to stay at home. These idiots down here, they're like, shit, let's go out and have some fun. Let's do it. And it's like, your snowplows are just pushing people. And it's like, God damn it, man. Just stay home, please. They don't do it, though.
Speaking of snowplows, it is a blizzard out right now. It's what's the date today? The
28th.
28th, December 28th. So in real life, it's much past, or that's what the date is now. But when you're watching it, it's going to be much past that.
In the pod life.
Yeah, sorry. Stumbled my words a little bit.
I got you, baby.
Slightly after Christmas. Speaking of Christmas.
Oh, yes, please.
I got this cup for Christmas, this beer mug from Erica's grandma. We went to their family Christmas, and she gave me this, so I thought I'd show it off a little bit. I also got her brother made this like Hola Bud podcast like picture and put it in a picture frame. I should have brought it. I didn't bring it, but I will put it in the video. And eventually, one day when we have an official studio, it'll definitely be on the wall. It'll be nice. It'll be cool. Thank you, Bev and Jason. Appreciate you guys very much. And Sarah, Jason's girlfriend, Sarah.
Oh, yeah. We appreciate you guys.
Yeah. It says Hola Bud Podcast on the
That is
front.
super cool.
And then on the back, it says ring for the next round. It's got a little bell on here.
Awesome.
So every time I need, Erica can get me a new beer. She knows when I need one.
Oh, that's very
I
nice.
can let her know.
That's very nice. What a great gift.
Yeah. She appreciates it as much as I do.
I appreciate these cookies that Mama Skoog made.
Yeah, my mom sent over a tray of cookies. She always makes way, way, way too many. So definitely
want
I got to
any?
take some wherever I go. Dude, I'm telling you, we went to my Christmas. We had a pool party, and
I saw that.
there was a pool table that was just completely covered with cookies and snacks and treats and shit. Because my mom and my aunts, all of them, bring way too much. Like maybe 1% of that shit gets eaten, right? And then they got to pack it all up and bring it all home. I'm like, dude, why do you guys bring so much? It's ridiculous. And none of them seem to communicate this year because 5 different people brought meat, cheese, cracker platters. 5 different people. I'm like, y'all are on the phone all the damn time.
And
you
they
couldn't talk once about what you were bringing? Like,
Well,
come
let's
on.
see what we got here. We got quite the variety here.
There's
stuff.
cookie monster cookies. There's like the ones with the little
What are these,
chocolate
macarons or
thing.
something? What?
I think those have Rolos on the inside of them. So if you're into caramel, then we got
looks
some
nothing.
brittle and some
looks pretty good,
peppermint
actually.
pretzel thing. A bunch of things. My mom loves to bake. Thank you, Mom. Appreciate it.
We
Love
do
you.
appreciate it.
Oh,
She
that's
said, "You're going to
almost
do a
like
podcast. Take this with." I said,
that's
"Oh,
delicious
perfect."
right there.
like a vanilla wafer with a Rolo in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I will be trying one of those.
Delicious.
Dipped in chocolate. I mean, you can't ask for anything better than that. I'm a sweet tooth person, and
That got you?
that's pretty good.
All right. Nice.
God is
Scoot
approval.
winning over.
I got to stay away from the sweets. I eat it too much.
Right.
Too much. I'm around it all the time.
Man. What you do for a living that you're around it all the time?
I'm a chef, man. I cook, man.
Man, I know you do. You
Cooking
brought some
food.
stuff over.
Yeah, so all types of stuff, man. All types of goodies. But the holidays is over with now, so taking it easy.
This dude is a good cook. He brought some stuff over not too long ago, and it was pork loin and roasted potato and carrot.
Yeah, I remember
Oh,
that.
dude, it
yeah,
was so
when he
good.
brought it, I didn't
Yeah.
get to eat none of it, but I saw it. It looked delicious.
It was gone the next day when I got home from work, and that whole thing, it was just a monster tray.
Dang.
Oh, yeah, it was
Jackson
like
ate
a
it.
loin and a half. I
Casey
gave you.
loved it, man. Everyone, it was so good. So, yeah, dude can get down. Don't let him fool you if he says nah.
Where do you work, Rio? You said you're a cook. Where do you work?
Willow's Landing, right here in town here. Senior retirement living, man. Wonderful place. Wonderful residents there, man. I talk so much about this place, man, because this place is like one of the best jobs I've ever had in my entire life. Like, all bullshit aside, like, I'm always excited to go to work. You know how you had jobs back in the past, like, man, shit, man, I don't want to go to work, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I might want to call in today, but
Right.
no, the staff, far as the director, my leader that's in the kitchen with me too, and also my teammates. The communication there is just so great between us. I couldn't ask for nothing more. Just coming in and just seeing the smiles that we put on the faces for the residents too is also important as well.
Nice.
During the holiday season, a lot of people there don't have family members that's coming to visit them and everything. Yeah. So just creating these meals and making them feel thought of and loved and everything also goes a long way. And we express that, through food. And food also has its own love language.
Absolutely.
If you, express it and prepare right and do things accordingly, hey, food can take you to a lot of different places. But the place that I work at, though, Willow's Landing is a great place. I would say that. I love getting up, going to work there every morning. The ideas of everything. Also, just opening up doors, not just for me, but just for other people there too as well. So I love working there. I love creating the meals there. And I'm also still learning too. I'm not the best at what I do, but I'm learning every day. And that's the great part of working with my team is the ideas we come up with. One of my teammates, he has come there and he has made some of the best sweets you can possibly think of. I'm talking about, man, like, I don't know. And the man that makes these sweets, shout out Matt, my teammate Matt.
Big ups, Matt.
Matt.
We love sweets.
I call him the evil genius because some days it's like, you know what, man, here he come around the corner with a spoon like, all right, try this, Mario. But here's the crazy thing. This is how disciplined this man is too. He don't eat no sweets.
Oh, dang.
No carbs, no nothing.
Oh, he just makes it.
He makes it. He follow recipe. He comes up with ideas.
He's like Walter White.
Yeah. Yeah, the evil genius. Like I sit there, we walk around there, we shoving all these sweets in our mouth and everything.
We just were.
And he's like, "No, man, I just can't eat it, man. You guys go right ahead."
Wow.
So
That is a lot of discipline.
That takes a lot of trust for the people eating it.
Yeah.
No. You guys go ahead and eat this stuff that I just cooked. I'm cool.
Yeah. Why you not eating it, man? What's going on?
Right. I'm playing.
I wonder, is
worked.
there lactose in this? What's going on? Right. You're like, why are you pushing me to eat this?
What you
No,
doing
I
here?
asked him though, like, man, what's the problem? Why you not trying it? And then he explained, the blood sugar and everything, and
Makes sense.
and he also reminds us too, like, that we, once we get over 40, we can't be eating all the cookies and stuff like that.
Gotta
And
tone it down.
Yeah, we pull back on it though, but we human, man.
What?
So.
You can eat anything and everything in moderation.
Yep.
There you go. I was waiting for someone to
Moderation,
step in a little bit and
Yeah.
save me because I'm over 40 and I'm over here. I'm a third cookie already today.
No, don't get me wrong, man. I
little
resemble
bit.
the same thing because I used to be 346 pounds. 5 years ago, I was 346 pounds. Yeah.
Dang.
So, that's why I said, I had high blood pressure, high cholesterol. I was type 2 diabetes, so I had to keep my blood pressure under going with pills. So I got to the point where I was tired of taking the pills, right? So it scared me. It really scared me. So I quit drinking. Dude, I kicked everything. I started working out hardcore. I started watching what I eat. I cut back on a lot of bad eating habits. And then, like I said, the biggest thing is doctors are like, you can almost have anything and everything you want, just in moderations. And I was like, it makes sense because you eat and you're like, you're full, but you're like, damn, that was so good.
Yeah.
You
Right.
want to
I
eat
just
another
want more.
fucking- Yeah, you
Bro.
want to eat another goddamn plate, right?
Oh, man.
But the average person, dude, you're a handful. You're fit. Like it makes no sense. You look at yourself and you're like, ain't no goddamn way this is all I have to eat.
Right.
No.
And that'd be okay, right? But
I
it's
need
like,
more than that.
Y'all
Yeah.
put your fist on the table, and that's
dude,
what I'm going
it's
to eat.
like, what the fuck, right? But it is, man. It's all in moderation. You can have anything you want. Just eat until you're satisfied. Don't eat until you're full. Eat until you're satisfied.
My mom used
when
to
you're
say
like-
that a long time ago. Eat till you're satisfied, not till you're stuffed.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
It makes it hard, but it makes sense.
But it took me so long, and then now finally I've been taking my health stuff a little bit more a lot more seriously since shit's been not the best and it's getting better now. And yeah, eating in moderation. I can't have all the stuff that I want to try and do. It's just instead of having 3 plates, have a plate and I'm good. You know,
Have a
stuff
plate
like
and a
that,
half,
and
dude.
I'm good.
Yeah.
So it took me.
And you know, like they say,
Long
the
time.
whole. I used to do the whole drink a gallon of water a day. You know, fuck
Nah,
that
bullshit,
dude.
yeah.
They don't do nothing but make you want to piss a lot more.
Yeah, that's
That's
how
all
you
it
going
does.
back and
If you're
forth to the
thirsty-
damn bathroom.
If you're thirsty, drink a little bit more water. You know, like literally, that's literally what it is. If you drink water and you're like, oh man, I could use a little bit more water. Drink a little bit more water. That's all it is. You don't have to drink a cup of water or a glass of water before you eat to get yourself full. Before you get eating all your nonsense. No, dude, that's all just kind of tricks of the trades that they try to get you to full and
Yeah.
mind your, get yourself to think, oh, I got to do this first. No, you don't, dude.
Big water.
Do it how you want to do it.
And take in that fluoride. We need you to drink all that fluoride.
Drink it all. It's good for us, right? All of it.
Drink it.
No dosage amount, just drink it.
Yeah.
Here you go.
No, if you're thirsty, you
Chug
drink
it.
a little bit
Make
more.
sure you buy the biggest Stanley, right?
Like that right there next to you.
Yeah.
Do we have the big 5-gallon?
Yeah, walk around with that.
Got that fluoride on deck.
That's funny. So, Rio, the place that you work is like a what do I want to say? A senior citizen?
Senior living, yes.
Senior living. That's
Assisted
the
living.
term I was looking for. Is it like assisted living or is
Yep,
it like people?
assisted living memory care. So, you got dementia patients that's there and everything. People that no longer can take care of themselves. So that's where the aides come in to help administer meds, cares. Also, activities goes on there too as well. Coloring activities, physical activities, as far as working out, doing chair exercises and everything. We also have a guy that comes that plays the accordion and everything.
Nice.
And he plays live music for them. So there's also entertainment
That's
for them as well. Being that they cannot come out and venture to the world like everyone else can, like someone else normally would. But but that's where you still have fun with them though. Just coming in and just coming up with ideas and just showing them around. Of course, you're gonna have some ones that's physical and they don't like to do anything, but that's just, I believe it's about the approach. You know what I'm saying? So, if you approach someone with kindness, you're gonna get someone give you kindness back.
Yeah.
If you come with that negative approach, you're gonna get that negative approach. But if you come with sincere and you come with your heart and just like, hey, how you doing? It's going to work out. That's what I believe. I've been doing it a long time and just been being around them. The reason being because I did it with my grandparents. So just watching and transitioning, watching my grandparents transition and, pass on, and just giving them that extra care. So by me not having my grandparents around, I feel I can do the same thing to them and be an advocate for them and be there for them because some of them, they can't take care of themselves. Some of them, they can't talk for themselves. So the extra mile, making hot chocolate and sitting there, coloring and conversing and walking around with them or just a basic conversation, goes a long way. Well, thank you. So I love what I do. I love working where I'm at. Just my director, she's wonderful as well. Very open-minded to ideas and everything. We just started a employee committee, because working at jobs like this is very stressful, Coming in, you have to take care of someone else's grandparent or parent, and you don't know what type of day they're having. You can get feces thrown at you. You can get attitude and, violence. You never know what day you're going to have when you come in to work. So I started this committee to show appreciation and let's make work fun. Let's come to work. Let's have fun, but let's also do our job too as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's come in and do what we need to do. And if the company is seeing that, you know what I'm saying, then yeah, of course they're going to reward and show. But my job is just to make sure I'm going to bring that morale back. I'm going to make sure that, yes, I see what you guys are here doing. You know what I'm saying? Let's have this ball. Let's have this get together. Let's have this potluck. let's make work fun again. You know, let's come to work and enjoy each other as well too, instead of, oh man, I gotta work with this damn girl.
Yeah.
You know, she gonna be calling in and she gonna try to find every excuse not to do this.
That's a great thing, man. The studio audience here really loves your positivity, and they love the idea of what you're bringing in. So,
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate it. We need that, man. Everyone, you know.
Yeah. Dude, all right, come on. It does hang on for a while.
Yeah, but I mean, we need that though. You know, just any whatever field you're working in, fast food. My wife, she's a nurse. You know what I'm saying? So, just going in and just being hands on, dealing with people and their attitude and what they got going on, what they dealing with every day. That takes a lot of patience, you know. You know what I'm saying? That comes with it, you know. And yeah, of course, I mean, we human too. You gonna have them days like, man. But sometimes you just gotta remember this is what I'm doing it for and why I'm here, and I just have to do it. I mean, I'm not perfect, you know. I have my days where I'm like, shit, man. All right, I don't feel like going in, but I'm gonna go in.
Yeah.
Not only because I have to go to work though, but I also have my children that's dependent on me too. My little girls, my dogs, you know, also my wife as well too, you know. I have a house to maintain and stuff like that. Responsibility, you know. At first I didn't have that, you know, just now that I have that, and I've gained that, I'm be damned if I lose that, you know. So
there you go.
That's one of the reasons why I get up and I go and I do what I do. I didn't always have this, you know what I'm saying? I didn't always have this mindset that I'm in right now. I didn't always have the vision that I have, you know. I was a wreck once upon a time in my life, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, I had to climb through. I had to readjust. I had to let people go. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of the hardest things too. You know, you being around people and you think they good for you, and you know, and they're not. They bringing you down.
Yeah.
So I did my children. You know, my children as well. I've been around a lot of things. You know. I'm from the South Side of Chicago. I moved up here about 20-some years ago.
Yeah, that's where I wanted to go next. I wanted to kind of segue into your past and what brought you. And
oh man, I'm originally from Chicago. I'm not from Minnesota. I've been here 20 years though, but I'm from the South Side of Chicago. Robert Taylor Homes, South Side of Chicago. Born and raised there, and then moved out to the suburbs after my mom passed away. I got 9 other siblings. Grew up, you know, seen a lot of things, been through a lot of things. I got into a lot of trouble, not gang-wise, but chasing girls.
oh shit!
Not doing my schoolwork.
Oh,
so I couldn't be a playboy and be a dummy at the same time, you know. So I had grandparents that was very strict on education, and my grandmother was a Black Panther growing up from the South Side of Chicago. My grandfather was a well-renowned CPA accountant in Chicago as well too. So I kind of had 2 different lifestyles growing up, but I made my own direction in my own way. I went to military school, which shaped and changed me, because hanging out with my so-called friends and
dude, you had every opportunity to join the gang life and do all that shit.
oh
man.
yeah,
And
of course, yeah. When every day just going to school, you know, this is before my mom passed. You know, you see needles on the ground, and you see people in the hallway just doing that, and gang fights and gang violence, and you know, you see all that shit every day. You ducking and dodging bullets every day just to go home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the 90s was crazy growing up. And if anybody know, you know, where I'm from, you know, the South Side of Chicago, that wasn't no easy walk, man. You know, kids was losing their lives every day too, you know. Mm-hmm. But I thank God, you know, my grandma, she raised us, you know, we moved us. I thought I was being slick and everything, and she sent me in the military school. And when I got to military school, I hated my grandparents for that, man. You know, I don't know if you guys remember D West. I used to come on Maury Povich and all them. You guys go in the military. I'm telling you, in the boot camp right now. Like, man, no.
Yep.
But man, that shit was real though, man. Like when it got time for me to go down there, and I would sleep on that bus, and that drill sergeant got on that bus. So you think you're at Disney? Like, I'm like, whoa, what the hell going on? I had just got a fresh haircut and everything. Oh man, you know, everyone would look the same. We would do the same thing together. We would all be as one. There's no racial color, and we are all brothers and sisters in the same unit.
Yeah.
I didn't understand it at first, you know what I'm saying? Just seeing those movies and everything was just like, no, that'll never be me, you know? But that taught me culture. It taught me a lot of things about myself. So I wrote my grandparents a letter thanking them. I was angry at first. Like, why you send me here, man? I don't want to be here, man. Come on, man. I want to come home. But then I'm like, you know what? I got something to prove. I came home on my first break. Came home in my uniform. I had a couple of awards. I was in my uniform. And some of my friends seen me, and I seen them. Some was strung out on drugs. Some was arrested. And all right, it's time for me to make a choice. I just went and hung out with my uncle, went back, finished, graduated.
Nice.
And, I wanted to go to the Army, but I didn't go. I decided to come to Minnesota. I came up to Minnesota. I was young. I met my first wife and got married young, and we was together for a long time. Got divorced.
You met her and then came to Minnesota?
I met her up here in Minnesota.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Met her up in Minnesota.
Usually people meet the woman and then the woman's like, all right, let's go back to where I'm from.
Oh no, she's from here. No, she's from where I'm from. She's from the south side of Chicago as well too, where I'm from. And she gave me one of the greatest gifts ever. Was my first son.
Nice.
Excuse me. He's 20, and great kid. He's into music and stuff right now. And now we divorced, and now I'm married now again with my wife Becca. Hey, honey, what's going on, baby?
Becca.
We met working at Detox down in Minneapolis. We met working at Detox, and she was a nurse, and I started there as just a regular aide. And I worked my way up. I became one of the lead supervisors, and me and her started dating. And at that time, you don't find too many girls that were gamers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't. I never heard of. Sometimes, you see it on TV and everything, but I'm saying, so I'm like,
There's not a ton. Now there's a lot more, but back then, there was not a lot.
no. And she played Call of Duty too.
She was a game. She was a tomboy. You know what I mean? It was like one of those.
It was crazy. I'm sitting there like, oh, so you play Call of Duty, huh? And she was just, and the crazy thing about it too, when I first met her, I let her know from the jump. And normally, I was on my player shit, and then I didn't want to be like, I was totally honest with her. I'm not really into no relationship or nothing like that. I'm just right now just doing me. I'm just having fun right now. And wow, we hung out, and she became my friend. She became my best friend. We've been a lot of places. We showed each other a lot of different things just about life, each other. I asked her to marry me. She got pregnant with my daughter. Just it was almost like a fairy tale, almost like when me and her met and everything, and she knew about all the other girls and everything I was dating and everything, and we kept it 100 with each other. We kept it real with each other, man. I didn't lead her on, she didn't lead me on. It wasn't none of that. Oh, you should have told me about this. You should have told me about that. No, and I asked her to marry me, and we got 2 kids together, and we purchased our first home together 3 years ago out here in Monticello, and we acquired a great name. That's where I met my bro here. That's sitting to the left of me, Eric here. I met him. It's crazy how you ask for things, right? You pray and you ask God to, put things and certain people in your life. And I was just sitting there asking God, like, just remove people that don't mean me no good. And I need somebody that's going, that's a God-fearing man, that has a family, and, that's about doing positive things, just the right thing. And we was coming home for my anniversary, coming from Wisconsin, and my wife seen. it's crazy because this shit was kind of gangster too.
Hold on. I got to take this back, man. So remember how earlier you were saying, how he was trying to sell him something, and that's how you meet somebody, right? Well, there you go. This is a whole story that comes back to that.
Yeah. So
Full circle.
Yeah. So we coming back from our anniversary, coming from Wisconsin. We see the signs, garage sale. We love garage sales. My wife loved garage sales. Even the girls, they love garage sales.
Who doesn't love a good garage sale?
You can find anything, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you sure can. So we get to the garage sale and everything. I didn't want to go. I didn't want to get out the car. I'm tired and everything. I'm ready to get back to the house. I sat in the truck. My wife and the girls, they get out. Then my wife comes walking over to the car, and she got this big ass brown Great Dane puppy in her arms, talking about, honey. Oh my God, look at her. I'm like, okay.
We're at a garage sale?
At a garage sale, right?
Yeah. Slanging puppies.
So she brought her, she took her back again. She brought her back. I got her. I'm like, oh man. So it was a couple more. But the brown one stuck out the most because she was the only one.
Yeah, special.
She was so pretty and everything, man. So his wife was over there. Now, mind you, I'm thinking his wife, that's their house, that the garage sale that we're at. She goes over and said that her husband, he comes over with the mom and daddy and like 4 more motherfucking puppies, man. Like, oh shit, there's more of them?
Yeah.
Oh shit, look at but no, the brown one right there.
That's it.
Yeah, the
That
brown
was the one. Yeah.
And so
The neighbor was like, I'm having a garage sale. You guys should bring the puppies over and try to sell one. And I'm like, I don't know if that's a good idea. So we were over hanging out at the garage sale, and his wife pulled up, and we sold a puppy at the garage sale. It wasn't even our garage sale. That's
that was crazy.
That's good.
So that's why I said it just kind of loops back around. I mean,
Hell yeah.
sold him a puppy dog at a fucking garage sale. That wasn't even my garage sale, And
that became
somebody else's house buying a puppy.
Yeah.
And shit.
right.
That's what happened. We became real good friends.
That's awesome.
Right around the corner. So, man.
We hang out every day. Our kids go to the same school, and it's crazy. Just how I'm always just to myself. I'm not too fond of just trying to meet no one. And I had the mindset of just moving out here and just being out here. Oh, wait a minute, the microphone is fighting back. Wait a minute, no. No, I had this mindset, just moving out here and just like, fuck it, I just want to be bothered with nobody. I'm just gonna stay to myself. But it didn't happen, So it happened. Our kids are cool. We hang out. We've been to concerts together.
Yeah.
The last concert we went to was the Do or Die concert. That was
Oh, shit.
yeah,
Nice.
a couple months back, man. So we'd have been to a lot of different, even cannabis shows and stuff like that. Yeah. So also we grow and everything. You know, also cannabis users as well. Too, you know.
That's welcome on this show.
Yeah.
Got it right here. But you know,
you didn't know.
just having
Sponsored by the Dream Green Cannabis Club. Shout out
That's
to
it.
Wes,
We love Wes.
our good buddy.
But yeah, so you just you never know what will come around and what people how God will bring people into your life.
Yeah.
So I've been out here 3 years now, and I have no complaints. My daughters they love it out here. Got another puppy, so I got 2 Great Danes, a pit bull,
Oh, jeez.
and a Chihuahua.
Let me guess that Chihuahua runs that house.
He's a little bastard, but right now he's old now, and so we just kind of concerned about little Poppy. He done had some adventures out here, just running off and getting scared. So
Little Poppy can't be running off like that, man. The Eagles and
the
the
wife
Hawks
was
will pick-
scared. Like, where's my
boy.
baby?
Right?
I want my baby to come back. But I love being out here though, and just even introducing and meeting Darren and everything. Just overall, just cool people. There are still cool people in this world. There are still nice people in this world.
Amen, brother.
And we just have to open our eyes up to that sometimes. Yes, the world and what's going on around the world right now is fucked up, but that don't apply to everybody that's around us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't just sit here and just look at you like, oh, man, yeah, you're an evil son of a bitch, man. I don't even know shit about you, dude. You know what I'm saying? You could be one of the nicest people I've met, I'm open to just having conversations. So I got a story. I was working down at Detox one time, and there's one of the guys that come in. He's a regular, and he decided to share his story with us one day. Man, what's going on with you, man? You come in there, you acting all crazy, man. Let's get something to eat, man. Like, no, man, I don't want none of that, man. He seemed like he was real frustrated and everything. So he sat there, he talked to us. He said, man, I had everything, man. I had it all, man. I had the money, I had the women, I had the cars. I didn't want for nothing, when you hear stories like that from people, you're like, yeah, right. I do whatever.
Yeah.
This guy sat down and he said, man, I used to work for 3M, down in St. Paul. He was one of the head honcho guys there, multi-million-dollar. He said, I had everything, and I lost it all with my so-called friends doing drugs, introducing me to crack cocaine and stuff like that. I lost my wife, I lost my job, I lost all the money, the millions of dollars I had from my so-called friends. So he said, I tried to get everything back, but it was too late. I damaged all the bridges I had. I hurt a lot of people. So in that lesson right there, you can't judge everyone that you see when you come across. Everybody got a story. Everybody got something to talk about and reveal about themselves. And sometimes you got to listen. That's just what we all need, is someone to just listen to us.
Yeah.
And not judge us. You know what I'm saying?
That's 100% what this is about, the Hola Bud podcast. We don't ever know. I was telling you right before we went on, we have no idea what we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
We have no idea.
Yeah.
But, and then I was telling Aaron, right? Eric. Sorry.
Who the hell is Aaron, man? Yeah, I was wondering, like,
Juan? Is that what you agreed?
whoa. I'm stepping back on that one. Okay, all right.
We're good.
We don't ever know what we're going to talk about, man. And everybody does have a story. And whether or not someone watching this is going through a struggle that you overcame or that you overcame, and hearing them talk about, or having them hear you guys talk about, you can get through things. That's what we're really about here.
Yeah.
We just want to be a group of people that are there for each other, lift
We're
each
willing to
other
help
up.
each other out.
Just yeah, and that's what we're always going to be about. We're going to keep it as real as we can, all the time. And Rio, you've been hitting it square on the head, man. with everything you're talking about. There are good people out there. You gotta another thing
And everywhere. And it's like I bring a lot of people from the cities here. A lot of my friends from the cities, I bring them around here, and they're like, "Dude, it's cool as fuck around here." Like I didn't even would have thought, a half hour from the cities,
That it was
45
this cool.
minutes
Makes a difference.
They think it's the sticks, right? They think it's the country when you talk about Monticello, Big Lake, and I'm like, dude, it's not that far away, and it's the same people. Right?
Right.
Half of the people that live here came from the cities, right? They left the cities, they went right down the freeway, and they moved here, right? So it's like the same people, it's the same atmosphere. You just got to open your mind a little bit and get out there and hang out with some people.
The majority of the people that I noticed that are around here are people from the cities, like you said. Why? Because they're either getting away from all the chaos or they're tired of the city living, and they're trying to move away and trying to get into these little smaller towns, right?
Yep.
The shitty thing is now these smaller towns are becoming suburbs of the cities.
Exactly.
So they're becoming part of the city. So it's like, shit, the further and further you move west,
The further they come.
The
Yeah.
radius just keeps expanding.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monticello has been saying for decades they want to be the next Maple Grove. They're always trying to chase Maple Grove.
Yeah.
I worked for
know?
DOT for many years, and they did call Monticello the end of West Metro.
Exactly.
Sooner or later,
Yep.
because there you go. It's going to be the end of West Metro.
Right
That's
now,
so
we're the
quick.
cusp of the radius, but soon it'll be Clearwater.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
That'll be the
That'll
cusp
be
of
the
the
next.
radius. And then
Yep.
there will be no middle in between Minneapolis and St. Cloud.
No. Nope.
Right? It'll just be city all the way between it.
Yeah.
100%.
Which, I mean, there's pros and cons to that.
Oh, yeah.
It's good to spread out the city so everyone's not so congested and clustered in Minneapolis, in St. Paul, but it affects the people that have lived here forever. It
that
can price
own
people
it.
out. It can, it's, what do you want to say, kind of a gentrification of sorts.
I have people in my neighborhood, and where we live at in Monticello that are the same way. They're like, dude,
Can I see that later?
there's too many people here. It's like, what do you mean there's too many people?
What?
What?
Well.
It's like there's too many people in this neighborhood already. I got to fucking find something else and move further away. And I'm like,
Yeah, well, they building up in the city too, as well too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
of course
They
that's
are
going to
building
attract
up.
more people. So yeah, what you expect? Yeah, But the neighborhood itself, all right, versus coming from where I moved from, the east side of St. Paul, where you constantly hearing the sirens. All right. Especially during the riots, man. When the riots happened, my goodness, man, it was just nonstop, 24/7, just every day. Versus now, you come out here, you hear the signs like, "Oh shit, what's going on? It was an accident or something." Like it's a difference between a peace of mind and being stressed the fuck out.
Yeah.
And I was like, at first, I'm like, I don't know, man, moving out here, man, away from everything and everyone. But it also proves something. People can't pull up to your house. People can't say, hey, man, I'm finna come over. Hey, where you live at? You live, shit, man, that's a whole, man, I'll catch up with you in the summertime, man.
Right.
I like that. I
Exactly.
like that idea, man. Let me invite you over. Don't just pop, you can't just pop up at my house now. You know what I'm saying? So
I hate those random pop-ups.
I hate that. You know what I'm saying? It catch you off guard too. Then, I have my girls too there too, and their peace is my priority. I don't want to disrupt that for nothing, for no one. If they're comfortable and they got what they got going on, and I want to keep it that way. I'm not going to adjust that for no one. I'm not going to disrupt that from them because that's theirs. They deserve that, and we're going to keep it just like that. And I like that, man. I love it. You don't I don't have to worry about nobody running through the driveway, doing a chase or anything, disrupting a birthday party. Oh, I don't have to worry about my packages being stolen off my damn porch. You know what I'm saying? Then you call, well, I didn't get my porch. Sir, you got your porch. Well, I did get it, but the other person that was claiming to live here, it wasn't,
Right.
it's gone. So
I think about that sometimes though, because I often remind my girlfriend, I'm like, dude, statistically speaking, we live in like one of the safest places in the world, right? In Monticello, Minnesota,
Right.
Like when we're talking about physical violence and shit like that, we live in one of the safest places in the world,
Yeah.
right? By comparison, but then I do sometimes think, I'm like, okay, there's a package on my step right now. I live in Monticello. It's the middle of the day. It shouldn't be a big deal. But then I remember me being a teenager, and I'm like, hold on. That package ain't fucking safe. No, dude, some kid is going to steal that shit quick and not think twice about it because I did that shit all the time as a kid. So,
Man.
so, yeah, I might not be worried about physical violence, but I'm not trusting my package outside.
That's more important right now.
If I were to steal a package, I'd be worried about physical violence for my mom.
Right?
My mom would whoop my ass.
Yeah, the OG ass whooping ain't nothing to play with, man. I don't care, man. That ain't nothing to play with. I left my garage door open one time, and I was gone the entire day. I had my Great Dane in the garage and my pit bull, you know, all my tools, my other car there, and I was gone all day. And guess what? Nothing.
Nothing?
Just come home like nothing happened.
As if
Your door was closed.
Everything. Garage was still open, nothing out of pocket, nothing out of place. I was like, if I was in St. Paul, man, do y'all see what we got going on over here right now, man? Hey, pull up, man. Pull up. Man. We got everything. I don't know, man. We got these big-ass dogs over here, though. But
They did great dogs, Great Danes, too.
They would have took everything, man. But
That's true. In Monticello, 99 out of 100 times you're going to be fine. In the cities, 0% of the time you're going to be fine.
-4.
yeah, motherfucker turn their head. They turn their head the opposite way. I don't know what's going on. But out here, hey, man, who is you, man? Hey, man, hey, hold on.
Yeah.
What you doing over here, bro? You don't live over here, man. Like, yeah, that's the type of shit I need right there, man. I need that right there. Yeah, just yeah.
Good old neighborhood watch.
Yeah, but don't be too neighborhood watch though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, you got the neighborhood watch, then you got the neighborhood watch.
Right.
Oh wow, they got a lot of people over there today. What's going on?
Yeah, you got
Man, I don't need all that, but if you got some suspicious shit going on, then
It's different.
Yes, grandma, please let me know. But there ain't nobody coming. Ain't nobody don't know. We just smoking some weed. That's all.
That's it.
Ain't nobody smoking no crack, no meth, no heroin. We ain't doing none of that other stupid, goofy shit. We just smoking a couple joints, couple of doobie sticks. That's what they call it sometimes, you know. And that's it. That's all, man. And that's what's wrong with some people, too. Some people just need to smoke a joint, man.
Yes.
Eat an edible.
There you go.
You know, I mean, I can't smoke, you know, but we can do an edible if we want
sure
to.
can.
So, but that's, you know, relax, man. Shit, relax. That's what's wrong with people. Just relax, man.
I saw a sign. I'm trying to think, was it today or it was yesterday? Stop trying to make everyone happy. You're not weed. And I thought of you right away, Bobby, when I saw that. It was at the Ugly Bar.
Right.
It was funny. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Eric, you live in Monticello right now. How long have you lived in Monticello?
About 5 years.
5 years. Where are you from before that?
Crookston. Well, my wife is born and raised up in Crookston, Minnesota.
Okay.
About 4 hours northwest of here.
The country.
Yeah, way.
I've been to Crookston a few times.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a little college town. Not very much.
I went there and hung out with people that were going to college there. That's exactly why I went there.
And I was just gonna say it's a little college town. There's nothing more to do there to drink. There's about 7 fucking bars in that damn.
Well, yeah, then it doesn't have a lot more to do.
You ever been there, Darren?
I might have passed through it unknowingly.
Never hung out.
Not to my knowledge have I been in that area, but I've been places that I don't remember.
Familiar with Fargo, Moorhead?
Oh, yeah.
North, it's about an hour north of Fargo.
Okay.
Straight up on 29.
Oh, wait.
We're
Actually,
just slightly off to the side.
I might have. So we went up to Canada in July, and what's the name of the town?
Crookston.
We might have stayed at is there hotels there?
Oh yeah, there's a couple of them.
I think I stayed at a hotel there because I had left after work and it was 8:30 when I left, and oh man, I was tired.
And I know typically it's like 75 goes all the way up to the border.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm about 95% sure I have stayed there.
So
yeah, and their Walmart was really, really little.
Yeah, it's
Little
not very big.
Walmart.
A tiny
It's
little
a
Walmart,
little
about as big as this.
Yeah, it's like a neighborhood.
Wow.
It's like a little neighborhood
That's a small
market.
town.
Oh, bro.
I don't think I've ever been to a Walmart that was noticeably small.
Oh, bro,
Where I was
this
like,
is
this
tiny.
is small. Like,
The Walmart bigger than the town.
Walmart, 8 city blocks, town, 4 city blocks.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
That's what's keeping it running. Everybody in that town.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody work at
Yeah.
Walmart, huh?
Yeah, everybody works at Walmart. I think there's an industry there like, the bus place that's in St. Cloud here, New Flyer.
Okay.
New Flyer is a big one
Yep.
that's up there in that area as well. And then what's the other one? There's a machinery shop there, D Incorporated. It's a foundry. They make a lot of parts, manifolds, things like that for Articat, Detroit Diesel, things like that. They got a lot of big industries there. Other than that, though, man, there's not very much there. It's got a sugar beet plant there. That's another thing that keeps that little town going. Every year,
Crookston needs some more businesses.
they
Need
keep
some
losing
jobs.
them, and they gain a little bit, and they lose a little bit. So.
Well, shit, ain't nobody up there in the damn town. What it sounds like.
Oh, man.
I mean,
No, my wife goes up there. You know, her sisters and her family still lives up there, but she goes up there and she even says, "There's nothing here."
It's tough in a college town because everything is seasonal, right? Because
Yep.
the people come and go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? In the summertime, there's not that many people. And then there's this influx of people that come in the wintertime. But wintertime, they don't really want to go out and do much because it's wintertime in Minnesota.
Cold. And up there it gets cold.
Yeah.
When I say that, I mean it's all open spaces. So you add 20, 30 mile an hour winds and an inch of snow, and it's whiteout conditions, gust. I mean, it's horrible. It's horrible. But it's fun in times, but at times it's just like anywhere else, you know.
There's pros and cons to a little town like that. That's for sure.
Everybody knows your business.
wow.
Everybody knows your business.
That's true. News travels fast.
Yeah, big time. I mean, I wiped my ass, and the next person
Bro, did
down the
you
road
hear?
already knew I had dookie on my finger. He's like, what?
He put his finger through.
Dude,
Whoa.
what the hell?
You know what I mean? It's like, shit, that really did not happen.
How'd you know? Well, I was there with him. You know, like,
So-and-so was looking through the window. Holy shit.
I held the left cheek. What? What the hell? What's going on?
And everyone's recycling the same women.
Yeah.
Over
Oh, man, that's just nasty, man.
What do you do for work, Eric?
I'm in the fast food business.
Fast food?
Yeah,
All right.
after many years driving for the DOT and doing some heavy machinery and heavy industry stuff like that, I had a little accident. I had to take a change of pace and things, and I tried to do something a little bit lighter. And even now, I struggle with what I do, but man, I tell you what, back pain's no joke. I got some chronic internal back pain. I suffer with it every day after surgery and after healing, and didn't heal fine. But the thing is you go back in there and go right back to the same area, and it's like, now what? You're risking the chance of them screwing up something or hurting something again, and it's like, I can maintain it right now with the cannabis and the medicinal that I use.
Yeah.
So I'm doing the best I can that way, but every day is a struggle, even in no matter what I'm in, whether it's fast food industry, whether it's, you know, anything I'm doing, it's a struggle, but I do the best I can.
Yeah.
With it. But
So you said you use medicinal marijuana. Are you actually on the medical program? Or
Yep.
Oh, nice.
So I do. I actually have a medicinal card, and how I actually started was, I really, really pay attention to the medicinal side of it. The terpenes are the biggest thing for me. What's in that?
we were just learning
We
about
just
that.
learned about this stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, what's in that plant that actually makes you feel the way you want to be, or the way you want to feel? It's the same thing like ibuprofen, hydrocodones, oxycodones, things like those. I have a prescription of oxycodones that I use to a very, very minimum, and it's for that reason. I use them just enough to take the edge off if
Yeah.
I can't get the medicinal to work.
Right.
However, I maintain everything with the medicinal. Everything I maintain, I use just about a quarter to about a half of oxy just to knock the edge off, and I maintain everything else with medicinal.
Nice.
So for me, that's the biggest thing. Green goods, the two biggest ones, green goods and Rise around here. I like the terpene profiles because then it breaks it down for you. It tells you what's in it, how it makes you feel. And then you can take those, and that's how I'm a grower. So like that's how I kind of find like the grow that I'm going to be growing or the strain that I'm going to be growing. I look into that strain and see what kind of terpenes are in there. Do they match the same kind that I get at the dispensary? Because that makes me feel the way I need it to feel.
Yeah,
right. So
absolutely.
boom, then I go with that route with those plants and those type of strains that I pick and choose from. You know, so I mean, there's a handful. Don't get me wrong. There's a handful of strains that are common that people like. You know, White Widow, Sour Diesel, things like those. You know, right?
Everybody got that.
Big names.
But yeah, those some of them work for me, some of them don't. It just all depends on what's in them.
Yeah,
you know, the terpenes and stuff. But yeah, dude, that's the biggest thing. And I feel like people don't understand it. People underestimate it. If you don't know too much about it, you'll never understand it. You'll never understand what it can do for you if you don't understand what's in it.
We were just learning that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
We did a networking event for the Dream Green Cannabis Club, and we met this dude Charles, who has a company called Canaterps Analytics. I want to say.
Yep.
I'm going to double check that, but I think it was Canaterps Analytics, and he tests weed for dispensaries and for growers, and he goes to
he's
festivals
super
and
awesome.
tests drugs for them, and like it. He was teaching us all about that shit. He's like, dude, it is much more about the terps than it is about the THC level.
Yeah.
That shit be bullshit too with the THC levels in it too. You can't always believe that.
That's where the microdose comes in.
Yeah.
You know, because think about it. You've gotten completely stoned out your mind, and what have you done? Passed out. Went to sleep. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, like literally, that's the whole microdosing. You smoked obviously more than you needed to, and that's where you exceeded, and that's where you ended up at. Was you're tired and now you want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
You know, all weed gets you high, whether it's sativa, hybrid, indica. It all gets you high. But what's in there is what dictates why it gets that indica name or that sativa name or that hybrid name. The hybrid's just more or less, it's a mixture of all kinds of terpenes that kind of give you an uplifting up and down, right? You know, the indicas are your limonene terpenes, your myrcene terpenes that are sedative. That's what gives you the indica feel. So that's what people call it indicalcia.
Yep.
It brings it down. It sedates you.
That's
You know,
More
That's
of
the
a-
only
those
kind I know.
terpenes are
More
the
of a
ones that
heavy
are the
body high.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
you know,
Yeah.
and then with
Sativa,
sativas,
the upper.
you get the energetic terpenes in there. You know, like pinene. You know, the carafilene. Those things like that are uplifting. Those are the terpenes that are in those that give you that uplifting feel, that make you want to feel active, want to go do some things. You know,
Right.
things like that.
Like
So
a
it's like I
York
said,
peppermint patty.
It's all in the terpenes, man. You know, a lot of people don't understand that, but if you really, really understand it, dude, that's where you want to look at.
As a full-time weed smoker, I've been a full-time weed smoker since I was 14 years old, right? All day, every day I smoke weed. That's what it is. But like the most exciting thing for me about dispensaries coming to Minnesota is the fact that I can go in there and say, I need a very strong sativa for daytime smoking, and I need a very strong indica for nighttime smoking.
Yeah.
Right? When I'm trying to not do anything anymore, I'm trying to shut it off and go to bed. Right? I want to have that control
And that's all
throughout
you
the
gotta
day.
do is you go in there and you just tell them, this is what I'm looking for. Or more than likely they're gonna throw you towards a hybrid, but it's gonna be on the indica strain, which
Right.
means it's probably 60 indica, 40% sativa.
Yeah.
See what I mean? So it's probably gonna be more on the sativa side or the indica side than it does the
Exactly.
But those are the cool things because, like you said, you know, you smoke too much of it and you're gonna go to sleep.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
And-
if you smoke just a little bit of it, you're gonna get that. Oh, I just feel relaxed. But you know what? dude, I feel fucking good. I want to do something. That's your micro dosing type things, you know.
And when we don't have that choice, we don't have that control, right? Because normally you go to your weed guy and he's like, "This is what I got," and you're like, "Cool, I'm fucking buying it,"
Yeah.
right? And it doesn't
'Cause it
matter. And then you go
smells good.
home
Yeah.
and you're smoking it. So now you're smoking weed that you shouldn't be smoking during the day, right?
Yeah.
You're at work, fucking can't
Yeah.
work, right? Feeling lazy and shit,
Yeah.
right? And then, or you're smoking weed at night, that sativa, and you're like, "Why can't I go to sleep? Why am I thinking so much?" Like, dude, you're smoking the wrong weed at the wrong time.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why.
that'd be the only thing.
Yeah, and that's all it is, you know. It's understanding the terpene profile and what's it leaning towards. You know, more your sweet smells are probably more of your sativa type. You know, your stinky, gassy. Those are sometimes more of your indica, your sedative. You know.
Yeah.
I don't mind indicas, but I like to smell my weed. I do. I like to look at it and I like to know what's in it before I purchase it.
Right.
But my biggest thing is smelling weed. Smelling, your body tells you what you want. Like
Yeah.
it literally does. You just smell and you're just like, oh, dude, that smells good. I want
I like
that.
loud
want
weed
that.
too.
You know
I
what mean?
like bright
So,
colors. I like
yeah.
fucking pungent smell. I like when I walk around in public and like, bro, you got weed on you?
Yeah,
yeah, I do.
Yeah, like, ooh,
I love that
dude.
shit.
That's that limited edition that you smelling right there, man. Don't nobody got it but me.
Exactly. So, did you guys start growing weed together or separately?
Well, when I met him, he was already growing, and then this was the time when it just became legal and everything. You know? So, I grew up. My grandfather, we had a farm and everything. So I'm used to growing somewhat of some stuff. But when I met him and I saw what he had going on and everything, you know, and he pointed me in a direction and what I needed and everything, and then I got what I needed, and we was going back and forth because he was still in the process of learning as well too, and helping me out, and we were still learning as well too. And next thing you know, we, you know, that first grow always be awesome. It's like, all right, you know, but you know you have problems too with that first grow too.
Yeah.
But just growing that first one, and you're like, shit, man, this is what I grew, you know, and makes you proud too, you know, and then just the taste of it, the effort that goes into producing it, and everything. And so we collab together with everything, you know, just changing products together, you know, even with our nutrients, you know. Well, we should try this, but then, you know, he'll do the research and everything, and he'll come in, and next thing you know, he'll have it. Well, then shit, bro, I already got it going. I got it rock and rolling right now and everything, though, you know what I'm saying? And then this past summer was our first time growing outside. So mine didn't take off as I wanted to. It grew, but not like how I wanted to. But then his took off to a whole different level. It was just like stupid, like you just walk into a damn forest over there. I was like, shit, fuck, man. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's not about competition or well, you know, well, he's over there growing bigger buds than me. I don't know, well, what's going on? No, it's not none of that. You know, we sit there, we get information from one another. We go to these events and everything because we want to know how we can, you know, better our crops. And, you know, like I said, it's still a learning experience, but it's also fun. Yeah. That's the crazy thing about it, man. It's fun. You get to grow your own cannabis and grow different flavors and see it grow, and, you know, to make your edibles, your ice cream. I done even made chicken wings, ribs, sauces and everything. Like, you know, we always go into the lab or something. He done made candy bars. I done did milkshakes and everything. So
Nice.
I mean, that's the fun thing about it, you know, just tinkering with it and everything with the cannabis. I mean, now don't get me wrong now. You drink too much or you eat too much, you're gonna be on your ass, man. Mm-hmm. You know, you're gonna be in the fifth dimension somewhere fucking around with us, though. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and that's the thing, though. We like to have fun and everything, and you know, we just don't get it from anyone. You know, we got, you know, you got to go there and hey, this is what I'm looking for. Like you said, I'm looking for something that's gonna keep me focused. Keep me moving. I'm having a little pain in my back, but me, I'm a hybrid indica, sativa, you know, if it's gonna do its job, you know what I'm saying? I'm with it. You know, I control it. I don't let it control me. But you know, I'll let that shit just do what it's supposed
I don't
to
let it
do.
control
You
me.
know what I'm saying?
My ass. You get high, bro. I'm gonna
Yeah, but no. So I go to the fifth dimension all the time, my friend. You know, so but it's fun though. You know what I'm saying? But
See, it's fun.
It is
No,
fun a little bit.
no,
but
it's-
to
To an extent. To an
sometimes.
extent.
yeah, but
Like
being
shit.
responsible with it though too. Though you understand what I'm
You
saying?
said
though?
at night, you ready? You tired to go to sleep?
Yeah.
Right.
Man,
I think we
go
should,
on, take your big old rip and go on to sleep.
I think we should talk to Wes because he's doing another one of those. He was talking about doing another one of those.
Oh yeah, definitely. Next time we do a networking event,
And bring
have these guys come
have
for
these
sure.
guys.
No,
Dude,
yeah.
I think
We met so many fucking cool
Jose
people.
and Eric would be awesome,
Jose,
bro. Juan, Jose.
Yeah, I'm
No, his name's really Jose.
very cool, very
It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be all right.
Jose gonna get together and talk. Very cool, very nice.
It's all right. There's some of the good ones.
Yeah, there are a couple of good ones. Yeah, yep.
Hey man, I
No,
don't take
Jose's
any
fucking
offense.
awesome. He and his
So
partners, they own an industrial business park for cannabis
Growing.
business people. So growers and like testers and a bunch of different things. And so he has that. We met him and talked to him a bunch. We met a dude that sells insurance to
Oh, that dude was cool.
dispensaries.
God, he was cool.
We saw the dude that supplies ATMs to dispensaries.
He was cool. The light guy.
Yeah, we talked to the guy
light
that
guy.
makes lights, grow lights
Yeah.
for dispensaries.
Yeah,
We talked to this chemist, this dude that went to college to be a chemist, and then he was like, "Fuck chemistry, I'm trying to grow weed."
Yeah,
right.
true.
Like,
Yeah.
he's
You
know
like,
what?
I
You
do a
see
little
that
chemistry
happening
on the
right now,
side,
too.
but
That's going on right now.
Yeah,
a lot of
lot.
people are dropping because the cannabis industry right now is still growing.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's so many avenues you can go into it with
it's-
cannabis.
Is it growing like a weed?
beyond? it come back and maybe 6, 7 more come back, but that's like one of the highest industries right now. Is cannabis right now? I don't need no damn degree with them. I don't need it. I go right here and grow weed and sell it to this damn store right here, and they're gonna buy it. All I do is just fucking grow it. That's it.
yeah.
It's
Why
crazy.
not?
It was a
But-
cool
but it's
thing.
not, though.
You guys would like the. You guys would like the people that we met. You guys would
There's
have
a lot of
good
tricks of the trade,
conversations.
so don't get me wrong. You know, with whole growing and shit, there's a lot of tricks of trades. And I mean, man, this is probably like my fifth grow. I would say fifth grow, yeah. And even then, man, I'm still up for learning shit. You know,
Yeah.
there's some tricks that some people do that I'm like, you know, I got to try that.
Yeah.
You know,
and that's kind of what the thing was about, is getting to know each other, getting to bounce ideas off each other.
Yeah,
Because
dude, and
there
help
was
each other out.
like Star Spangled Farm was there.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and Wes is going to be the same version like that, you know, a distributor like that, and
Yeah.
bouncing ideas off each other and,
Yeah.
and working together to make everything better for people.
Dude, don't get me
Is what
wrong.
they're trying to do.
Yeah.
We've been to a lot of, I won't get too crazy elaborate, but some underground events.
Yeah.
You know, some underground events, you know, where
Some
there's
unique social settings.
Yeah. And I mean,
Yeah.
like, dude, and just the collaboration of just all these different peoples in one area, dude, is like, it's crazy. But in the background of that, it's still the cutthroat business.
Sure.
I'm sorry,
It's just like a street, man. No, my shit better than yours,
It's like,
homie.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
mean,
yeah,
And people are
those
trying to
functions-
gatekeep their secrets
Yeah.
and trying
Yeah.
to keep
But-
people out and trying to, you know, there
Yep.
is definitely sabotage and shit like
Oh
that.
yeah, most definitely.
But I mean, you can go into those events and it's like a one-stop shop, man. I mean, from wax to edibles to
soaps. and-
I mean, concentrate. You name it, it's in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It isn't. So that's why I say, like, you know, we met a lot of different people, great people. Don't get me wrong, you know, great people.
A lot of great people in the industry.
And
There is.
there is, man. But there's only a handful that were willing to stick their neck out and help you. I ain't even gonna lie to you. There's only a handful
Yeah,
that
only a
real
handful.
that'll.
That is
That's
every
shady.
industry.
Actually,
That
be
is
willing to
every
help you.
aspect of life, I think. Most
just
people,
in business, period.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
just I'm not gonna tell you everything I know, because then shit, you gonna take off. you're gonna make more money than me, and we can't have that.
What
So,
if you do it better than me?
Yeah,
What if
you
you're
know.
more successful than me, and then I'm sitting on the sidelines watching? Like,
instead, let's just put it together, and we could just get money together. That's what everything. Let's just put our minds together and shit. We can just get this money and just grow it and just take off. You know,
Two is typically better than one.
Yeah, but everyone is just one-minded right now, man.
Right.
You know, no, we're not going to do that. Right, we're going to stick to this. All right. That's just how it's going to be then. You know? So,
Darren, you ever grown anything in your life?
A beard.
That's a good
And
answer.
it wasn't a very good one.
I know. I'm looking at it.
So,
Looks like it's patches.
okay?
I'm just kidding, bud.
You know what?
But like no vegetables.
Y'all
or
got
nothing?
here before I was ready. I didn't have time to trim it up.
I didn't have time to trim it up, huh?
No, man.
just kidding.
I actually I did grow 1 year after I took this class in high school. I grew one rose.
You grew a rose?
Yep, from like the ground up, bro. And I like thought it would grow again because like clip it after whatever, and then you put this foam deal over it so it doesn't freeze and get cold and whatnot. And it's for the weather and stuff.
Yeah.
But it only lasted once. But it did make it. It was very pretty. It was
Nice.
like a pink and white one. It was really pretty.
I didn't know you could grow a rose. I thought you had to grow like a rose bush.
No, it was just
Sometimes
one.
they come
it was
like
just
that.
one.
Interesting.
You
So
know
you've
me,
grown a
always
rose.
doing the
What's your favorite vegetable?
hamburger.
That's
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
hey Siri, is hamburger a vegetable?
Mayonnaise. Man, I don't. I like. I like
you eat lettuce
steamed
a lot?
carrots. I like those. When they're
steamed
steamed,
carrots.
they're just a little sweeter. They taste a little sweeter. I don't know why. Maybe you could tell me why.
I don't know. I'm not a carrot man.
Man, those ones you brought over though, man.
But see, yeah, but those were glazed carrots.
Who's Siri is talking?
Yeah, Siri's talking about
Oh, she answered. Wow, technology. Wow, thank you. Where's John Connor? No.
Siri was telling us why fucking steamed carrots
Oh, wow.
taste
Tastes
sweeter.
better.
No, so those carrots I brought you were glazed carrots.
God, they were so good.
Glazed. That's why they were
Brown
sweeter.
sugar, butter, a little salt, a little black pepper.
It was good.
Just some sugar cake.
That sounds so good.
Yeah,
Sweet
but
carrots.
Now I'm getting hungry.
For real, man. Let's cut this podcast. I'm just kidding.
I don't know if you could grow carrots in the house. I was going to say we should grow something in here.
We
We
can.
should grow.
it's a root vegetable.
What should we do?
I know there's things like lettuce and stuff is very
I like
easy
lettuce.
to
I've
grow.
never
You
had
just
my
put
own
it in the
lettuce
thing and you
before.
let it grow.
Buckets. You got to grow them in
Yeah.
buckets.
Buckets?
Yeah.
Weird. Okay.
Carrots, they're a root vegetable, so they grow down, right? You know, so you only need about 6 inches to a foot for them to grow. That's about the
6 inches, just like that, right?
Yeah, that's like this, right? 6 inches.
You guys got a problem going on, man.
Oh boy,
That's personal, dog.
6 inches. Yep,
Yeah. Damn.
that's all you need.
Shit, yeah.
That's
Yeah, in
funny
this
as
day and
hell.
age now, yeah, that's what you need. Shit.
That's funny as hell. We should grow some then.
I want to grow my own vegetables so much. I've never grown my own vegetables. I'm not even very good at taking care of houseplants, but
Yeah.
I see a lot of value in being able to grow your own food and
Sure.
be self-sufficient.
You guys grow your own food too? You got
Yeah,
gardens?
we
Yeah.
so we started gardens last year. In my backyard, we started a garden on the side. We had a couple raised beds.
I made a greenhouse in the backyard.
You had a
I had a
greenhouse.
greenhouse. I had some tomatoes,
Cool.
jalapenos in there. I had,
Watermelons.
I had carrots.
So you were making salsa.
Well, no, we made some. I had peas, garden green beans. I had some zucchini, squash in there. I had quite the variety.
Nice.
Some cilantro. Let's see.
My girlfriend is obsessed with cilantro.
Yeah.
I had
And
some
it- yeah.
strawberries.
If we eat a
Really?
taco or anything like that, it is just a mountain of cilantro.
Oh yeah, cilantro is you gotta have
Gives
the
that
cilantro
fresh
in there.
flavor.
Yeah.
I have some in the garden, but yeah, we didn't use it too much. My wife's not a big fan of cilantro.
How did your strawberries turn out?
Too much of it tastes like soap.
Oh well, as soon as they
Saying
got
I
right.
get- dude, that's crazy, man. People say that all
What
the
the
time.
cilantro tastes like soap?
Like soap?
Too much cilantro tastes
well,
like soap.
Well, yeah, if you use too much of it though. But the strawberries, they turned out great. But as soon as they got red and ripe, the girls ate them right off the vine.
Oh, that quick.
yeah.
Majority of the time when they was red and ripe, they was ready to go. The girls was out there in the yard just eating. That's
perfect.
That's
right
the
off the
problem I have
vine.
too, because we got
Yeah.
raspberries
And cherry tomatoes too.
That's
we had
not
a cherry
problem. That's what
tomato
it's
vine.
supposed to be. That's the Garden of Eden.
Yeah, for
right?
sure.
You're
Yeah.
eating fresh fruits.
No
right off the
chemicals,
bush.
no byproducts, or nothing on it. It's just something that you grew in your backyard that you can just go out there and just pick it, eat it, and just go from there. We don't have to worry about nothing else, man. That's the fun part. Then also teaching your kids that too, because when they get older, they can rely on nature.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They can just put it back in the ground and regrow it. You know, so it don't take hard. You know, it don't take much. You know, to grow. You know, just learning, adding water, making sure you tend to it, and like bro said, you know, still learning.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
still
Always.
learning. You know what I'm saying? And every day is an adventure. You know, growing, being in that garden and everything, and tending to it. You know. And it's also, like I said, it's exciting. You know, I'm growing this, man. We call each other, man, all right, well, shit. I got some peas, I got some carrots, I got some green tomatoes right here I'm going to grow. And then I got some watermelon, some cantaloupe, some strawberries. I got some mint, you know. And
nice.
so, yeah, it's fun, man. You know, it's fun. You know, I wish I could grow like some filet mignon or, you know,
Yeah, me too.
you know.
You just gotta have a little farm or something.
Right?
I don't shit. That little son bitch wanted me to make it to be an adult cow. Well, brown beef it is.
That's it. We can't wait no more.
As much
I'm
as
hungry.
I don't want to be a farmer, I would love to own a farm and just have all your food fucking on your own.
Right on
right?
that.
You
That's
have your
hard
own
work
cow.
right there,
It's
though,
so
man.
hard.
That's hard
So
work.
hard.
That's hard work right there. Like,
I wouldn't want to do that.
no. I quit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I mean, I done worked at a lot of different places, man, but farming, oh,
Yeah, no, that's
dude,
for me.
no way, man. You know, just shoveling shit alone right there would be the kicker right
I can't
there.
handle that.
These soft hands.
I could
can't
barely
do that.
handle diapers, right?
Oh, that's worse than diapers, man.
That's way worse. Way worse. That's what I'm saying. Like diapers were bad enough. Yeah, dealing with
Slipping
pig
and-
shit
Nah.
and cow shit.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
No way, man.
cool.
And they shit uncontrollably too. So they just walking and just just-
Yeah, it's all over.
No regard for nothing, or no one around them.
They don't- Zero fucks.
pick my shit up. That, you know?
Yeah.
Literally pick my shit up.
If
Throw
you
it on the
don't, I
ground
don't
and
give
grow
a
your
fuck.
vegetables.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying.
I mean, that's what it's good for too, but just that raw shit just No, I don't think I could come. No. See, then that's one of the jobs right there. You'd be like, you know what? I'm calling in today, man.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I'm feeling under the weather.
Yeah, shit detail today. No, not today. I'm sick.
I sprained my ankle.
So I did try to call in today.
Today? At
Today.
Verizon?
I did. I told my boss yesterday that I wasn't feeling good today.
Yeah, okay. That usually doesn't work.
Her reply was an emoji of the old grandma on Golden Girls stabbing something.
Bring your ass to work. You ain't sick. That's what that was.
I did it. Well, she was like from me to Bobby away when I texted her. I'm like, I don't feel good tomorrow.
Nice one. Did you go to work today?
Oh, I was there, yeah.
Yeah.
She went
Got
home.
the message.
She went home early because of the weather, man. And she lives a little ways away. We don't want people driving too far away when the weather is this bad. So,
Yeah.
especially a slow we were too, man. Just slow. Well, not really. We got 12. Sold 12 things today
Dang.
on
In a blizzard.
on a blizzard day. I guess that's not too horrible.
But it was just nice yesterday, though. That's crazy.
Blizzard
Yeah, it was
day.
4.
Blizzard day is just like a rain day. You know how I always said a rain day brings more customers in because they ain't got shit else to do.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Blizzard day, same thing. You ain't got shit else to do in a blizzard. Why not go to the phone store?
Spend
You
some
know?
money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spend some money, kill some time.
And it wasn't like it was busy or constant even. It was just the people that were there to buy.
That's good.
Which is always nice.
Yeah.
They're there on business.
Don't be fucking around in the phone store, looky-looing.
I'm just here for no damn reason. Just looking around. Man, get out of there, man.
Just
Don't
came to
waste
look
my
at the
damn time.
phones.
Shit, I'm trying to get a bonus or something, man. Don't waste my time. Don't you hate that they come in like, well, no, I think I'm gonna go somewhere else. Why you wasting my goddamn time, man?
For real.
You know, like,
So
You could have went on the internet and looked at it.
yeah. What you come in the store for? Just to be like, well, Harold, what do you think, dear?
well, honey, if it makes you happy, then I don't know. It'll make the bill go up 28 cents and
we'll just come back and we'll just talk it over. What time do you guys close? That'd be the kicker,
oh, that's
too.
a tough one. Oh,
What time do you guys close?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. You know what time we close. You're not coming back. Stop wasting my
not.
time.
what time do we close? 8. But if you're coming back to do business, 7. Because I want you here so that I can get your stuff done and not have to stay.
Yeah.
But
I would
stay
tell
all
that
night.
to people at Camping World all the time. They call in like, "What time you close?" I'm like, I always tell them 1 hour earlier.
Yeah.
because you ain't showing up right at close, trying to go look at fucking campers. This is a 3-hour process. You want to show up at close? No, bro.
Bro, I can see how heated you got as you were telling that story. Bro.
Yeah, that happened. bro.
And they're not even trying to buy a camper. What are you doing?
No, right. Why look at something? You have a general idea.
Yeah.
Well, what is so different between this and this? Okay, nothing. That's
Really nothing.
Really the
And if you want to know the nitty gritty details, somebody's made a YouTube video about it. I promise.
Yeah, you can watch that.
Yeah.
You don't want to be rude either. Like, dude, you want to buy or what? Because I got shit to do today, man. I got a hot piece of ass waiting on me. And
Exactly.
what's up, Grandpa?
Yeah.
I get.
If you're buying, I'll stick around. Right? We're doing that.
If
It's
you
worth
just
it.
window shopping,
Yeah.
my man here can take care of you. He ain't got shit else better to do. I'm out of here.
We need a tire at the entrance of every place that sells, and if you're just looking, you just kick the tire when you walk in.
Just a signal.
That's the international.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, he's not buying nothing. He kicked the tire. He
Yep.
just-
Then you know.
I'm going
Hey,
to
I can
just type
answer a
this
couple
letter
quick
up,
questions.
man.
Yep.
That's about it.
What are some of the worst jobs you guys have had in your life?
Wow. Worst job. I would say working at Wendy's for me.
Don't you dare say
That's
that.
Darren's
Yeah.
favorite job.
That was one of my favorite jobs ever,
Well,
bro.
Wendy's was like one of the worst places I ever worked at.
Which
man.
Wendy's?
This was years ago, man. This was in Rosemount,
Oh, okay.
Rosemount, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Oh, my heart, Rio.
Yeah. No, man, dude. This goes back to just working with people, man, and just, thinking they can just say anything to anyone. So my wife at the time, my ex-wife came in and she was asking a question, and the manager at the time, he was just talking to her like she was just someone off the street, not knowing who she was.
Yeah.
And when I came from the back and he found out that was my wife, I said, so who do you think, we exchanged words and everything. He didn't know. And at that time, I had a temper. And I almost put my hands on him. And I just wound up just quitting. Then working with a bunch of teenagers there too, man.
Well, yeah.
Always
the
calling
environment,
in.
Yeah.
Then when they come in, they half-ass want to do anything. And if you try to say something to them, I don't give a fuck about this job, baby. I'm just here there. What are you here for then?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Wendy's. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, Wendy's, the burgers and everything, having
Their
them
food is
free.
great.
Oh, yeah. Hands down. Yeah, I'm not complaining that, but working there, yeah.
Who you work with
Yes.
matters so much.
Yeah.
It does. Like the Wendy's crew I had, super awesome group.
Yeah.
All of them, each one of them was super cool.
No, not here.
That helped me out. Eric,
Dude, there's not really like a bad job. I mean,
every job you've had has
every
been good?
job I've had has had its ups and downs, right? Very
Very
there's
zen.
a lot of things. There's a lot of things that we don't want to do, but we got to do them because it's part of our job.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So it's
fair.
like, shit. It has its ups and downs. I can't necessarily say there's been a bad job because every job I feel like has treated you good. You kind of dictate the outcome of it, man. Honestly, I mean, just about in any situation, your job, if you like it, you're going to push and you're going to try to make something of it. If you don't like it, dude, I don't know anybody that likes their job. I'll be honest with you. Do
That's
you know
true.
anybody that says, I love my job? Real, I don't want to hear that shit.
Real
But
said
it's
that.
got-
Yeah,
it's got
he
its
said he
ups
loved
and
his
downs.
job.
No,
It's got its ups and downs.
I
You know
love
what I
my
mean?
job, but it has its ups and downs. Like, right, I'm human though.
Same thing, man.
It's just like,
And if money wasn't a thing, you probably wouldn't do that for free.
yep.
Oh,
Right?
no.
Not many people
Exactly.
would do their job
Yeah.
for free.
Yeah. So, I mean, I can't necessarily say there's been a bad job.
Love
Like I
don't
said,
pay the
everybody-
bills.
Every
That's a-
job is.
That's a very reasonable way to look at it. You
You
know,
know?
a job is a job, and
The only
there's
job
goods
I
and
would do
bads.
for free is the Hola Bud podcast.
We are doing it for free technically right now.
Well, yeah.
Unless people want to get us to 500 subscribers so we can get
Nice.
monetized on YouTube and go to
Look at that merch over there. Did you see that?
leanapparel.com to buy a t-shirt or a sticker
Oh,
or
nice.
a sweatshirt. You know, that'll help us get paid for doing this podcast.
Lean-apparel.com. Shout out to
Yeah, it's
that
nice.
spot.
They got some nice stuff on there too. I gotta grab a t-shirt and something.
Thanks.
Definitely digging it. And thank you for everybody who has been making purchases so far and helping us to grow and build the podcast, because all that money will be reimbursed or reinvested, I
Into
should
the-
say,
into the podcast here, for
all
sure.
this. Yep. Helping us go more places and do more things, and eventually getting us into a real studio and not in Darren's kitchen.
Although this isn't the worst.
It's not bad. No, I like it. It's not bad. I'm not complaining. But
no, not you. No.
I would.
He has vision.
I would
We
love
do.
to have a dedicated space, right? That we could just have the equipment set up. I don't have to tear it down and put it up every time, and have everything set up nicely and have multiple cameras.
I would love, bro. I've said it so many times that it feels so real to me already that
You could see it in your head.
I can see it. We're going to get a spot downtown. We're going to be running stuff. We're going to have guests just show up. You're going to come in and be like, hey, I want this shirt. We're in the middle of our pod. We're going to be like, okay, cool. We're going to get you that. We're going to keep talking. We're going to, it's all done.
that's
What's
the dream.
funny is
all.
a buddy of mine, I was just talking to a buddy of mine, and he was like, hey, bro, I'm actually working on buying this building in Monticello. Do you know anybody looking for retail space? And I was like, well, eventually I'm going to need a podcast studio. What building? He was like, well, that one on the corner of 25 and Broadway where Clancy's is and
Yes.
all that shit is.
That's where I thought we would be, bro.
And he's like, I'm buying that building, and they said we can build out like on the back side of it more if we want, more towards Beldy Chiropractic.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. That's like
That's
a perfect
diagonal
location.
from Walgreens, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
where Domino's used to be. I'm like, right
So-
in this little place would be so good.
By the time he goes through all his shit and closes on this building, it might be perfect timing for us to move into a spot. So, I mean, it's very possible I'm working on getting us a spot right now.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
So if people are watching and are not subscribed, they need to tell us why they're not right in this area here.
Explain yourself.
Please tell us what we can do to make you want us to be a subscriber, to make you want to get notified of all the things that we're doing, the shorts that we're putting on there. Just what can we do to be better for you?
Yeah.
Because that's what we want. We want to be the best we can be for you guys. I want to be the best I can for these guys, and we all want to be the best for you. So if there's something that can be done, let us know. And we're very open and very receptive to whatever is being told to us.
And the bigger that our platform gets, the more that we can help the people in our community, right? The more we can help our homies out and put them out and put their business over.
H3, homies helping homies.
Homies helping homies. I'm going to get some shirts made for that. Make sure you check those out at lean-apparel.com. And make sure you join the Facebook group for the Dream Green Cannabis Club if you haven't already.
Yes.
Shout outs to our good buddy Wes.
We do love Wes.
Always a pleasure. Is there anything else you guys wanted to talk about today? Anybody you guys want to shout out? Anything specific you had in your mind that you wanted to talk about that we didn't get a chance to?
Man, shout out my kids, my wife,
Yeah.
my dogs, family. You know,
What up, dog?
just grateful for a lot of things. Thank you guys for just having me on. You
Yeah.
know, bringing my bro on, along with me and everything.
Thanks for agreeing on such short notice.
Yeah.
In a blizzard.
Yeah, and showing up in the
yeah,
blizzard.
chilly. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a
home
pleasure
and get
having you
something.
guys. It was definitely great meeting you, Eric, and seeing you again, Rio.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Eric, you want to shout out anybody? Or?
Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate your time and
Yeah, I appreciate
effort
you.
and all
man.
this, man. This seems pretty cool to me.
Thanks.
I enjoy come and do it again.
Awesome.
Absolutely. We'd love to have
We
you
love
some more.
repeat guests.
Yeah, this
like I
is
said,
fun,
if
man.
I can teach you something a little bit about cannabis. Hey,
Teach him anything.
that's all
I bet
can
you
do.
have a lot of things to teach people, not just about cannabis, but
Oh.
a lot of different things. Like most people, we always say it all the time. Everyone's got a story to tell. Everyone's got something to teach. Everyone's got an experience they've been through. Everyone's got an opinion. So we'd love to hear more about it and hang out with you some more again in the future for sure. Thank you guys for coming out.
Most
Appreciate
definitely.
it.
Thank you.
Anything else you want to say tonight, Darren?
Just want to let you all know that you're never alone. We're always here for you. I love you. After this podcast, I'm sure these two here love you, and Bobby loves you. So thank you guys.
Yes, have a good night.
Sure.
Peace.